Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 1st to the 15th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, and it gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm. So, thank you so much for doing so. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay. So we have a lot that's come forward. Okay. So what's interesting here is that we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Page of Cups reversed. So if we have water sign energy in our chart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if we have water sign energy in our lives, we can find that that part of our personality really trips us up, or these people really trip us up. But what we're also seeing here is that there's a healing that's coming forward. We need to embrace our hearts and step into the love and compassion of our hearts and not be afraid to feel. That's going to be really important. There's almost a sense of I can feel up to a certain point, or I've I want to say cut off my heart in one way or another, but like cut off my emotions from something. And we're going to see that we're at a new crossroads in our lives and that certain doors have closed. And there's going to be the sense here of we're releasing a lot of vampiric energy that has held us back. We're afraid to fully open our hearts to the way that we want to move forward because that will bring a lot of emotion forward that we weren't sure we wanted to come forward. So acknowledging that and accepting that is going to be super important during this time. There's a wish that we've crossed our fingers for that we're not necessarily going to get. So do be mindful about this. And that can kind of make us think, oh, I'm not going to get where I want to be, or things aren't going to move forward the way that I wanted. It's actually going to be one of the best things for us, that what we crossed our fingers for, we're not going to see instantaneously manifest in our lives right now. This is going to be a time of like slowing it down and looking, because new opportunities are coming your way that you hadn't seen before, but you kind of needed to get out of your own head and your own space and into your heart again, into your emotions, into what you love, and surrounding yourself with joy, because now you are a student with the Page of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have that energy in your chart, if you have that energy in your life, especially if it's young fire sign energy, that's just going to be an exuberance of fire that lights you forward, that leads you forward into absolute success and bounty. And that's going to be something that is very exciting. Now, excuse me, I just need a sip of water. I do apologize about that, but we are releasing a lot of vampiric energy that has been holding us back. Also, a lot of energy blockages within our own body. It's like this needs to go, and we are going to feel lighter. We're going to feel brighter, and we're going to feel more capable. But there's a darkness that's lifting off of us, and that is extraordinary. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a shamrock in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random, and we're going to announce the winner on the first, not the first, on Sunday. This will be the first Sunday, and then we'll go to subsequent Sundays, but we're going to be announcing a winner every Sunday. So tune in for that. It'll be a completely different video that announces the winner. So good luck to everyone. Put a shamrock in the comment box below. Yeah, and the person will be chosen at random. So here we have compassion. Having compassion for ourselves, moving forward in compassion is going to be important. It's going to be vital, and it's going to be a way that we heal. It's like, okay, it's time for compassion. It's time for love. It brings us then to our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Visualization reverse. Be very, very mindful of what you're focusing on mentally, spiritually, emotionally during this time, okay? Because Taurus, you are the master manifester. What you visualize, you can move mountains with. So here, during this time, focusing on your visualization, clearing your third eye, and saying, what do I want? Not focusing on fear, because you'll find if you visualize what you're afraid of, you'll bring it forward. And it's not like, oh, I made that happen. It's that that's going to be so forefront in your mind that that's what you're going to see first. Or that's going to be the only thing that you can focus on until it happens or something subsequent happens to it. And it's like, oh, see, I knew it. I knew it. So just be mindful about this during this time. Visualize on the happy. And I know it might sound very Pollyanna with all the things going on in the world. Visualize the happy. We need more happy in this world. We do. More love, more compassion, more beauty moving us forward. And that can be another reason why your heart is kind of closed off a little bit or you're afraid to fully feel because there's so much emotion, there's so much eruption in the world and you're sensitive to it. So also show yourself grace. Our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the King of Pentacles. We can have a tendency to get in our own way during this time and really be focusing on, that gold star, absolute achieving and succeeding, and boiling everything down to the measurable weight of things, the measurable cost of things, the power of it all. And of course, that's how we need to be in this world, yes, but to have this rule us and become almost obsessive, that's what we have to be mindful of during this time. Because Taurus, we are almost like predestined to be super, super successful, but it can become super obsessive too. So just be mindful about this during this time. We need that balance. And the balance comes through opening up the emotion. But when the emotion is opened, we're thinking, oh, I can't close those floodgates. How do I shut it now? But it's truly letting ourselves feel. It brings us here. We're releasing vampiric energy, blockages around the heart chakra, blockages around the solar plexus chakra, the crown chakra, the soul star chakra, the earth star chakra. We are releasing everything and we are being connected once again to the universe, to the earth, to the cosmos, to ourselves in a way that we haven't been in a really long time. If we do the inner child meditation, okay, and we are ended by the inner child. So we have the inner child coming forward in emotion, and we have the inner child coming forward in fire and determination. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. And visualize yourself as the person you are now, standing with your arms open. And see the child that you once were, running into those arms with the abandonment of a child, seeing the person that they love the most into the world, and just flinging themselves into your arms. Swoop that child up and give that child the biggest hug and say, I see you. I see you. I connect with you. I love you. I will always listen to you. I will always believe you. Everything you feel is valid. Even if you don't have the words for it, I will always, always, always be here for you. And listen when you are scared. Listen when you are happy. Listen when the world feels too big and you feel too small. I am right here for you. You are brave, but you do not always have to be brave. You are powerful, but you do not always have to be powerful. I trust your words, and I trust you. And I love you. Sit with that for a moment. Pause this video if you want to. Connect with that energy. Connect with that child. And see how it moves you forward. Right now, we need to connect with our emotions and our heart. We are powerful, especially if we have fire sign energy in our chart, born on the cusp with Aries. We are powerful, but we don't always have to be so strong. Know that the emotions of others will want to wipe you down during this time, want to kind of like take you out, take you over. Do not let other people's pettiness impact the way that you move forward or stop you from healing. You have the repeat of the number 2 3 times. So this is cosmically, divinely, Spirit is saying, connect, 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 and create, create, create. With the 2 of Cups reversed, there's a healing, beautiful love that's coming forward. We're a little bit apprehensive about taking it for one reason or another. It's like, oh no, I can't possibly. It's like, oh yes, you can. It's time to embrace your heart. It's time to embrace your love. It's time to embrace the sacred masculine, sacred feminine aspect of yourself and see you move forward in power, in determination, and in grace. Get out of your own head. I know that sounds harsh, but here with the Two of Swords, that's what Spirit is saying. Get out of your own head. We're going to think it has to be this way, it has to be that way. And Spirit's like, why? Why? Why are you holding yourself to such stringent ideas? Move forward in your emotion, in your feeling, in your love, in your connection. That is going to be beautiful for you. But you're going to see yourself taking a road that's, yes, less traveled, but that you didn't expect that you would be taking. And it moves you to this place where you see all the doors that have closed. And you can see now even doors that have closed during this time. Certain things that's like, no, not going to do that, or it's not going to go that way. And that's okay. With the Two of Wands reversed, there is a sense of it's not about the outside world anymore. It's about your world and yourself. What do you want from your future? What do you want for yourself? It's not other people's expectations. This is your life. You get to live it. And embracing the beauty and the power that is you is going to be extraordinary and is extraordinary. It may just be a little bit different than what you had thought you'd wish for, but there's still a sweetness here. And this is saying, okay, what does your soul really want? Because we can get caught up in the wishes that we think we're supposed to be having and the ways that we think we're supposed to be moving forward. But what Spirit is going to show us now is this is what I truly love. This is what I truly need. And this is what's truly important to me. This is what matters. And it brings us then to the Queen of Cups. Be very mindful, okay, of emotional manipulation during this time. All right. Bathing yourself in the color green is going to be so important. That's your heart chakra coming forward. That's healing energy coming forward. That's also liver energy in Qigong. And so we're releasing angers and frustrations and doubts and fears. We're seeing us move forward more and more in love. The Queen of Cups is the most nurturing, loving, compassionate of all the queens. And we can really feel that we have to sacrifice ourselves in order to let others feel seen, or to, be doing our job correctly, of being the nurturer, being the carer. Do not sacrifice yourself. And that is going to be something that's very important. Now, you can have a very selfish energy come forward that is more than happy for you to sacrifice yourself. So do be aware of that. With the Queen of Cups reversed, it's stepping into and not being afraid to step into your sacred feminine energy of compassion and of love. And knowing that that doesn't get to gobble you up and take away your direction and your determination forward, but that is a valuable part of our world and ourselves as sacred beings. So if we take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you, and just chant to yourself, sacred feminine, sacred feminine, sacred feminine. What does that mean? Does it make you feel safe and secure and loved? Or does it make you feel like you're being pulled in 18 million different directions, where you have to give to everybody else, but you'll never have time for yourself, where your voice isn't heard and you aren't valued? What rings true for you? Is it compassionate love, or is it manipulation? Stepping into the sacred feminine energy and saying it can be love and beauty is powerful. Just as when we step into the sacred masculine energy, when we say and chant sacred masculine, sacred masculine, sacred masculine, what does that mean for you? What does that feel like for you? Does it move you forward in love and compassion? Or is it domineering and angry and, and looms over you, taking away your choice and your voice? Where do you stand with this energy? Where do you stand within yourself? Because there's an imbalance that we're healing from during this time. That's the combined power of the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine. With the Page of Wands, you are going to be getting messages from Spirit. They are going to move you forward towards your passion, towards your determination, and towards your desire. You will have the kind of run the gambit of, fight, flight, or freeze during this time as you're moving forward. So just be mindful about this. We can freeze during this time and get really mad at ourselves. Why aren't I moving forward the way that I need to, the way that I'm supposed to? Stop being so hard on yourself. Look at your goals, visualize what you want, and then start seeing yourself stepping forward. And you will start seeing yourself stepping forward in the waking world. You are being a student of your passion, of what you desire, of your fire, of your determination, and you are learning again to trust your heart, and you're going to find that inspiration comes from the most unlikely of places. Our subconscious spirit message is hope. Hope was the last thing left in Pandora's box when she unleashed chaos onto the world, or just the world onto the world. Here, we are left with hope, and we have hope. And hope is the most beautiful thing for all of us to have. Hope and beauty. Move forward in hope. Love and connect. Our subconscious chakra message is the inner child. It's the heart chakra. Connecting with our inner child during this time is going to be so beneficial. Connecting with our love, connecting with our grace, connecting with our beauty, seeing that inner child, seeing that part of ourselves that we have overlooked for too long, that is so important. And that has felt overlooked for too long. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Nine of Pentacles. Be mindful. We can be very, very good at looking at the past. We can be very, very good at looking at the future. We can kind of stink at looking at the right now. So just be mindful about this. Stand in your power and in your determination of now, and move yourself forward with that grace and with that love. Our subconscious tarot message is the Ace of Wands. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe is handing you a gift of passion, of determination, of focus, of fire, and you're taking it. You're becoming a student of how to plant the seeds forward, how to ignite the sparks, how to let your fire, your creative energy, your determination, your focus shine forward, and not apologizing about it at all. This is a time that is powerful, and this is a time that is beautifully yours. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.